So I'm definitely here at D23 and it's my first time here and it is very crowded. But I've read up all about it and it looks really fun, so I want to come back here every year. But yeah, let's go check it out.
So they will probably like they turned around and went left to right, right? That's probably what they did.
Ooh, this is pretty cool. Check out these boxes. I guess these are all care packages that goes to the hospitals that Disney works with. Part of their Team of Heroes project.
So here you see some immersive experiences. We can quickly explain about the magic window.
Yes, so our magic window here lets you take a look at a variety of scenes, whether it be in Solopolis, under the sea with Nemo and friends, in outer space with the Death Star, or even some live action things like our Disney nature films. We'll have like baby pandas or snow leopards running around or chimps and all sorts of things, all to have kids and families just have a little more ease in the hospital environment.
Ooh, I love this art. Oh, this art is amazing.
Virtual reality with Star Wars content with Starlight Children's Foundation, hospital families. These decals are actually shared in the care package.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they get to decorate their rooms.
That's amazing.
Magic when you make the hospital life children. They'll be about 20 to 30 feet large, so kids can and their family members can explore the world of our stories. So we are looking to expand here in California, but currently the only places are outlets at our private hospital area. And as you go through the doors, you'll be assembling care packages for residents.
Okay, so this is actually where we make the bags for the children, I believe. So outside of the National Geographic exhibit, you have these really cool sculptures. Like, they are super cool. Kind of looks like they're made out of like discarded trash. You have a whole bunch of straws over here, and then the others are made out of other trash. There's like forks and other straws here. I got this cool magazine from National Geographic while waiting in line. Oh wow, this is so cool. Check out the sea otter. Those are its feet up top, and here's its head. Ooh, they have a cool manta ray over here. Okay, so that National Geographic booth was pretty cool. I really like the theme of that ocean. Moving on. Oh, wow. So there's a whole bunch of VR sets on all these chairs over here, and this is actually part of their VR theater showcasing off their plays like Aladdin, Lion King, and Frozen. So I guess you sit on these chairs and you put on the VR glasses and you're given a show. One of the booths here has a whole bunch of things you can buy here. Oh, I really like that duck. Whole bunch of Alice in Wonderland stuff. So this is what that booth looks like from the front, and they have a little a little chair, like picture spot. Okay, let's go check out Uptown Disney. Moving on to the next room. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh wow, they got all the little figurines up here as well. It's so colorful. Ooh. This scene reminds me of the zombie movie where the hands come out of the wall. Mini style. The Sith Trooper. Ooh, they have a Lego Sith Trooper. I'm gonna hop in this line for the D23 Gold Club right now while it's still small, because it looks like it could be a lot bigger. Ooh. Ooh, thank you.
Pick it up in the back.
Thank you. Ice cream voucher. Awesome. Okay, so I just got my Mickey's ice cream bar. Amazing. And apparently you can enter to win that once per day. Oh, that looks delicious. So over here they even have buttons that they give out. So I'm glad I got in that line when I did, because it is huge now. They're hardly letting anybody else in. Ooh, they have an advertisement for Cars Land here. The Buzz and Woody car. I always like these. They are adorable. In case you're wondering, they do have food outside here. They have some mac and cheese, some grilled cheese, basically lots of cheesy stuff outside here in between the halls. So they have a huge booth to Disney Plus, and actually they're offering a deal here where you can save $23 per year if you sign up for a 3-year Disney Plus subscription. It's like a 33% discount. I'm probably gonna sign up.
Favorite, like The Simpsons? Or maybe one of our animated features like Zootopia.
So I was having problems signing up, so they gave me this card, and there's a code on the back that I can use when I get home to get the deal. And then they also gave me this cool pin, Disney Plus Founders Circle. Ooh, they're showing off the Mandalorian costumes over here. The line to get into Mickey's of Glendale pin store is just huge. Oh my gosh. It's like a 2-hour line to just buy pins. It's incredible. I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could sell them up for a lot, but wow. It just keeps going and going for Niles and Niles. Over here we have the Disney Parks booth, or I should say booth space. It is huge. It's not just a normal booth. So yeah, that Chandrilla Star Line looks amazing, but it's going to cost a lot of money if you want to stay at that new Star Wars hotel. So they have a City of Zootopia section over here because they did announce a Zootopia expansion for Hong Kong. So over here is the expansion for Tokyo that they have.
Okay, well, there you go. I did not mention anything. Because I'm not.
Oh, up next is a whole bunch of Epcot posters showing off their different changes throughout the years. Some rides that are no longer there, like Ellen's Energy Universe, Wonders of Life, Maelstrom. So yeah, that Epcot presentation was really cool. I'll leave a link to where you can see the full thing here. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You can see the costumes for Mickey's Runaway Railway here. And then to the right is the costumes for the Tron Light Cycle. Okay, so here's the cart for Runaway Railway. My guess is those curtains on there are actually going to be TV screens of like Goofy and Mickey interacting with the guests. So of course, here's the Tron Light Cycle vehicle. But we already did this back in China. So yeah, that Epcot was a pretty impressive area, and I'm definitely looking forward to visiting it when they have that all done, because they have a lot of stuff coming out, especially like that second story garden thing. That was amazing. Okay, we're gonna go inside the world of Avatar. So it looks like there's a game coming out called Pandora Rising. Or it could be their next movie? Nope, coming soon to mobile. It's a mobile game. So when you first walk in, they have a whole bunch of the Na'vi heads over here shown on display. So usually I compare stuff with Crystal's head, but she's not here today. She's off on a vacation, but here is my head, and here is the Na'vi head. My head, Na'vi head, mine. Ooh, you have some movie props. You have the RDA breather mask and pack, and then you have some of the RDA weapons. That RDA explosive kind of looks like the bag of meat you buy at the grocery store for making hamburgers. I don't know if you can tell. Whoa, check out the size of these boots. That is crazy big. Here's my shoe. Here's that boot. I love all this green over here. Oh, there's a picture spot. They sort of have floating islands over here. And then to the right, you have some of the Na'vi weaponry. The arrows and the bow. And then more arrows. Oh, so the shovel here is actually a Na'vi scale size shovel, and it is used at the groundbreaking ceremony of Pandora over at Animal Kingdom. Ooh, and these are the pre-production concept maquettes. Basically, models prior to when the movie first started filming and being edited. Here's some more of the designs, but for the creatures behind the film. Okay, so that Avatar room is pretty cool. It's probably one of my favorite lands that they have. It is just so well themed. But yeah, we're moving on. It looks like there's some characters here at the bottom of the escalator. That's pretty cool. I recognize, oh yeah, it looks like they're both from Moana maybe? I know one of them's from the short from before it starts. Okay, so this is the line to get into the Disney Plus panel that starts at 3:30. It's about 12 o'clock here. And so when I was seeing this line, I was very concerned because I had talked to one of the cast members here towards the back of the line. They're like, oh yeah, this is a line for reservations, gold members, and regular line. And so I'm a gold member and I have a reservation. So I was very worried that I have to wait in this whole thing. However, I talked to somebody else towards like the front of the line who I think has a better idea of what to expect. Darth Vader. So yeah, I was talking to someone near the front and they said, oh yeah, everybody just combined into this line and then they do separate them downstairs in the waiting room. So they do have separate lines for gold members, reservations, and the normal queue. But for now, they just group them all up and separate them downstairs. But he did say that the gold queue and the reservation lines downstairs do get filled up. So you're better off waiting now. And as much as I really want to see the presentation at 3:30, I don't know if I want to wait 3 hours for it. So I just did the special Sounds of Galaxy's Edge panel, and it was amazing. Apparently, there's only one time a day where the ship almost takes off, the troop carrier ship almost takes off at Galaxy's Edge. Other than that, it doesn't play the whole track, but there's only one time a day it actually almost takes off, which it plays the whole soundtrack that they designed. After the panel was over, they gave me this QR code. I'm not going to show you the back because I want the sound, but they gave me this fancy like thing where it's like you can get the music from Galaxy's Edge. So it's kind of cool. There's some amazing cosplay of Ursula over here. Oh wow. It's like a Cruella de Vil, but Sully. We're headed downstairs to try and get into the queue for Disney Plus. Waiting underneath in this long line to check out Disney Plus. So this right here is the only food and beverage being sold down here right now. And the line is so long. Apparently there's more shops that open late at night for people that are like staying overnight. And that shop is located back there. It's open at I think like 9 p.m. for those that are staying overnight.
Or if you simply need a bit more Baby Groot or Maggie Simpson in your life, Disney Plus will soon provide consumers of all ages an unrivaled selection of peerless premium content.
How are you? Yes. Ashley, what's cool about this?
I think the question is, what isn't cool?
That's a better question.
I will say that this has been one of the best, most creative, most fun projects I've ever had the honor to work on. And the only thing that comes any way close to like the amount of fun we have every day is the days that we get to work with our amazing cast.
Almost the entire cast of the MCU will be lending their voices to this series for us. Because they're cool and they know this is cool. Brian Andrews, tell us how cool this is.
This project is insanely cool. It's incredibly cinematic, adventurous, exciting, funny.
Where did Loki go after he picked up the Tesseract in Endgame? Could Loki ever make a friend? And will the sun shine on him again?
Will it? Don't tell us. Don't tell us. This is a remarkably ambitious show that we're doing, and I thank them both for coming here because they're hard at work on it.
I did bring some friends.
Did it?
Anthony Mackie and Sebastian.
It is an unbelievable privilege to be able to continue to work with these two year after year, and now coming to Disney Plus in a way that we do a much deeper dive on both of their pasts, both of their presents post-Endgame.
Question to them, Dave.
Well, I don't know. People ask this all the time when I started out, but what was it like, guys? What's it like? You are a part of the Star Wars galaxy. The Force will be with you always. So what is that like? Why don't you share with everyone?
It's a dream come true.
It to the point, just like a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Once a part of the Star Wars family, always a part of the Star Wars family.
Oh, me? Okay. I feel like the Force is like in me. I understand it. It's just been everybody I'm standing on the stage with. I'm starstruck by all of them. And I'm starstruck by the encouragement and support that you've all given me. And I mean, this is just a whole different galaxy.
I'm head over heels and over the moon that all of you are here to be with us at this wonderful unveiling.
The first season is done. We're doing music, finishing visual effects, and we'll be ready to show it to you the day that Disney Plus comes online in November. But until then, let's have, and none of you have seen this trailer yet, have you?
We'll watch it. We'll go down here. We'll watch it.
Let's watch it with you. Let's come on down here. We'll roll it.
Those guys are awesome. So, before leaving, we do have one more announcement. After secrets and fibs and not being able to talk about it, I am thrilled to bring out a beloved member of the Star Wars family. Music starts.
Kathleen, can you ask me in front of all of these people, all of these witnesses, can you please ask me, am I going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Ewan?
Yes?
Are you going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Yes. Saying, well, I don't know, we've been talking, or maybe if they call me, I'd be happy. But now I can say, yes, we're going to do it.
And I will also tell you, we are really close. We have all the scripts written. We are ready to start shooting next year. We could not be more excited. So, can't wait to start production.
Okay, so we're headed back to the exhibit hall after that. Okay, so up next, I think these are monuments from the Frozen 2 movie, because this looks like scenes from the Frozen 2 movie. Kind of has, oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so this is definitely Frozen 2. Very cool. So I'm looking at the Frozen 2 area, and yes, this is Walt Disney's animation area. We made it back to the gold area, and the line is so long. It is still long. I'm sure they let even less people in because it's fuller inside. Even the line to get into Uptown Disney is super long. Wow. So over here, Lego has sponsored a Star Wars section, and you can see all the different costumes. So over there's Captain Phasma, First Order Stormtrooper, Fighter Pilot, Sith Trooper, Jet Trooper. That one looks kind of interesting. Huh. Shore Trooper. That's probably my favorite one. Imperial TIE Fighter, Imperial Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, and then very Imperial Stealth Trooper. Let's get a closer look at him. Yeah, wearing all black makes him look pretty killer. So I finally found a Disney store that doesn't have a long line. The Disney Studio Store, Hollywood. So yeah, I want to go check this out. Whoa. Everything's like sold out. That's why there's no line. Just everything is sold out. All special editions.
Special edition.
So they have these bears with an Aladdin jacket, a Lion King jacket, and a Frozen jacket, and each one is $48. Like, wow, that is expensive. They have some shirts and coffee mugs over here. So this is the place where you want to be if you collect limited edition pins. Actually, no, it's open edition pins. I don't know what that means. Some keychains over here. Little record discs, I think. So yeah, there wasn't much there for me. I'm not really a big pin collector. Moving on. We're gonna explore some of these other shops over here, and these aren't like 100% Disney owned. These are like individual owned, but they have like licensed property by Disney. Oh, look at this Spider-Man made out of balloons. That's pretty incredible.
And they rotate all the way around the house.
That's absolutely amazing.
Do they actually go down, or is it just
3 loops?
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, I thought that they, since it's reenacting each scene, they would be like.
It's like a farm.
Yeah, and I basically took them apart and
Oh wow, so that dress was amazing. It was just like, wow. Yeah, she won like Best in Show. And then the previous year she's done other dresses. Apparently she did like a one for Big Thunder Mountain. So yeah, amazing. Oh, they kept the vehicles from High Lakes Choo Choo Train and Francis's Ladybug Boogie. Oh wow. These are great photo ops. And right across the way is one of the Skyway captains from Disneyland's Skyway ride. Ooh, and here's one of the vehicles from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So the expo is just a few minutes away from being closed. We're gonna head out early, maybe beat some of the rush. Oh, I see a princess over there. Oh no, and there's Zurg. There's Zurg. There are definitely some characters over here. Oh, there's Red. Oh wow, so that painting they were doing this morning is a little bit more finished. Wow. Seems like I did beat most of the people out, so that's a good thing. Oh, one last character before we head out. Lumiere. Okay, so we're headed back through the parking lot. Today was a busy day, and I think tomorrow and Sunday will be even busier because I didn't even try and do one of the early panels this morning. The Saturday or Sunday ones, I probably might want to do them, so I'll have to get here super early. I'm thinking maybe like 5 or 4 a.m. I mean, technically I could get here sooner, but I don't want to get up that early. I think the coolest thing of the evening or of the day was at Disney Plus when they announced that Mandalorian and all the other Star Wars projects and Marvel projects. I mean, that was so cool. I mean, that was amazing, wasn't it? You got all this extra stuff that you're going to be able to watch on Disney 23 or on Disney Plus, and I am just so excited because that looks amazing. And then also you got the big Epcot announcement where they, you know, show off the different concept art of their new vision of the park. So yeah, all in all, today was amazing. First time at D23, I loved it. I definitely want to come back when they held it again in 2 years, because it's every 2 years. I don't know if you knew that. There's some people I was commenting with that thought, you know, they could come back next year. Nope, every 2 years. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow at D23 again.
Are you going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Yes.